Hi guys, it's Granny Tanner speaking. Welcome to Farming Simulator Kids. This mobile game will be released today on the 26th of March 2024. And it will be released on Switch and Android and iPhone devices. Yeah, and I have it on the Switch, and I was looking forward to play it for you, and I got a key from Giants, thanks a lot, but I couldn't play it while recording, or I couldn't record while playing, because even if I have a Switch where I can record while playing, that's how I make this FS23 videos. The Farming Simulator Kids can't be played with a controller, only with a touch screen. And to record the video, I have to put my Switch into a docking device, and then the touch screen is gone. So what I did is I played a little bit and then put it in my docking station and made a screenshot, and then I played a little bit and put it again in the docking station and made another screenshots, and like that I was able to make a slideshow for you, but no actual gameplay video. I hope there will be a solution for this problem, then I will make real videos, but today there is only a slideshow with some impressions for you. Okay, and I think it's kind of normal that a game like this is played with the touch screen. This game was made by Giants and other developers, and in cooperation with John Deere, and therefore we have John Deere tractors in this game, and the target groups are small kids, I would say in the age between 3 and 6 years old, maybe some even a little bit bigger, or maybe some smaller if they are really advanced with their development. But usually I would say between 3 and 6 years. And in this age it is a little bit problematic whether they should play electronic games at all or not. And yeah, I would say if they are allowed to play such games, then this Farming Simulator Kids is quite a good game. And yeah, if you could keep them away from electronic games until they are older, I think that's even better. But yeah, in our times, normal kids play in this age, and then Farming Simulator Kids is quite nice. It's nice, it's peaceful, and you can learn a little bit. So, now let's have some images to get an impressions. I have been at the farm and at the market, and because that already took quite a while, I haven't been at the barn and at the house, maybe at a different time. So here we are at the farm, and the game is more or less 2D. So we have a background and a foreground, and everything that is at the foreground you can touch with your finger and move it somewhere else and do something, and then the kids are moving and behaving a little bit, and the farm is from left. We are here at the left side, and we can go all over the place to the right. It's not 3D, but yeah, a 2D game. But not platformer where you jump, but it's more an we discover what we see and we move the kids and animals and objects around, and sometimes you can do certain things and sometimes you can just play around with them. Here we see 4 kids at the left down there. That is supposed to be me. I could have changed this, but I wanted to concentrate on the farm and the market. And the others are NPCs and some animals. We see a little mouse and 2 little rabbits. We can store stuff in this box at the right side. And here we are a little bit further to the right. We have some tools here, and I haven't tried them, but I think at least some of them can be used for some things, maybe. And this, it's not a sugar beet, it's more another kind of beet. No, red beet as well. In France where I live, they call it navet, and it's to eat. You can cut it and cook it, and the rabbits seem to like it. They wanted to eat it, and therefore I grew some of those beets. And I can see some pears in the tree, so maybe I could have harvested it. And here we have a bridge and some more animals and kids. And here we have some more tools, and these tools I use the shovel to dig in the ground. And here we can grow some stuff like carrots and those beets and tomatoes and pumpkins. And other than in the big farm sim, here we have dedicated seeds for each fruit type. So this is more advanced than Farm Sim 22. And when we go a little bit further to the right, we see instructions how to do it. So first take the shovel and then dig holes, and then you put the seed inside, and then you take the watering can there. I had the red one, and you water everything, and you don't need to wait long. It's just few seconds, and then you can harvest your crops. And I harvested some of them. Most of them are still in the ground. And then you can do different kinds of things with those stuff, and you can always put things into your basket at the upper right corner. I discovered only later. And this is your inventory, and so you could take out this beets and put it in the basket, and then when you encounter a rabbit that is hungry, you could feed it to them. Here we have a dog and a fox and foxglove and sheep. And sometimes the sheep are hungry, they want to eat hay, and more kids. And there finally we have the important machinery and more animals, a harvester and a tractor with a sewing machine, and more kids. And this guy looks a little bit like an adult because he has a beard. And there in the back is another tractor. And here I have a tractor that I used on this field. Here we have a bigger field than before. This is less a garden but more a field. And we have a sewing producing machine at the top, and we can produce seeds there. And with this plow we can treat the ground, the soil, prepare it for harvest. And here we can see how to do it with the tractors. So first at the other place it was we do everything by hand, and now we do everything with a tractor and a combine. So we use the plow for the first stage, and then the tractor with the sowing machine and seeds, obviously to sow. And then we have this watering system here on the ground, or we need a watering can, and then when it's harvest ready we can use the harvester. And here we have some bales, and I think the sheep love to eat those bales if they are hungry. I tried to feed them, but they weren't hungry. They didn't eat this bale. But the birds, they wanted some bird's feed, but I didn't have any bird's feed there. Yeah, and then I was done with the farm overview. And here at this map you can see the bridge and the field and the windmill. So this map is representation of that what you can see when you are inside this area. Yeah, then I went to the market down there. And here it's a house. And if you look carefully at the left side, you find bird feed. You could take it and put it into your basket, and then next time you see hungry birds, you can feed them. And yeah, you can take all kinds of stuff there. And here is the guy who is the vendor, and here you have fruits and carrots and stuff. Yeah, you can take what you need and do with this whatever you want or need. And here we have the sandwich station. This is really special, and I already tried it at Agritechnica in last autumn. This was already done. And the NPCs tell you when they want to have a sandwich, and they tell you exactly which kind of sandwich they want. This boy, for example, wants one with white bread and sausage and cheese. And then I go to the plus sign at the granny, and here I am at the sandwich maker. And I can choose between all kinds of stuff that you put on sandwiches, always 2 different kinds, and several different types of bread. And here we have the cheese and sausage sandwich, and I gave it to the boy and he was quite happy. Yeah, now he is dancing. And Granny wanted something with dark bread and this strange yellow stuff. Maybe it's grated cheese or something like that. But anyhow, she wanted this yellow stuff, and she got it, and she was happy. And then further to the right was the food maker. So we already have productions in the first iteration of FarmSim Kids. Isn't it awesome? We only got it in the, I don't know, in the 10th Farming Simulator, but in the Farming Simulator Kids we already have production. And here we could make an apple pie if we have apples and flour. I found apples, that was no problem. But I didn't find any flour. Maybe I have to grow wheat at the farm and then find a grain mill somewhere. that would be my idea. But now I didn't have this. And here, as you can see, this girl, I assume she's a girl, she wants a sandwich too, so I could go over there to the sandwich maker, make the sandwich, come back and make her happy. Yeah, but now to the food maker. I searched for the apples and I thought maybe I could just take grain for baking the apple pie, but it didn't work. And then I was searching for other products. When you use the arrows, you can choose different kinds of products. Really good. And here I found a simple one, apple juice. And I pressed the red button, and then here we are with a box full of apple juice. And here is the swap area. And yeah, you can see something like the prices you give fruits or such or vegetables, and you get different objects. And I tried it. Here at the right side we see the inventory. And I collected some apples and some oranges, and I tried to get this little cat in the center down there for 1 apple. And I was asked to swap, and yes, I wanted, but nothing happened. So maybe I haven't understand it really how it is. I would say for an adult this game is rather complicated, but for kids I guess it's rather easy. They are more playful with discovering and just trying what works how, and yeah, I think as an adult most of us are not as playful as kids, and therefore I would think it's a little bit more complicated for adults to play this game than as for kids. And yeah, but maybe some kids won't understand everything too. I don't know. And I'm sure I could learn everything that is happening there. But it's more this playful kid kind of thing. And I see it when I see my grandkids. They jump into all kinds of games and they understand immediately what they should do there. And I sit there and think, what's this all about? What are the rules? And so forth. Okay, yeah, here we are. That's the end of this slideshow. And yeah, tell me, do you have kids or grandkids that would like to play a game like that? And what do you think about this game? I would be really interested. Please write it in the comments below. And I myself would say, as I already said at the beginning, if small kids are playing on mobile devices or Switch and such, then this is quite a good game. Yeah. And if they are playing at the playground or in the garden, maybe it's even better. Or at a real farm. Yeah, some kids can play at real farms, and I think that's always better than playing on an electronic device. But if you only have an electronic device available to make your kid happy right now, then Farming Simulator Kids could be a good idea. Okay, I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching and all the best. Till next time. Tschüss.